to week 4. You guys did fantastic work with project 3. Some of you guys really embraced the article style approach of the assignment. You created pieces that look like these. Some of you embraced and experimented with the question and answer format of the interview approach, posing questions like, how do you keep track of your ideas? How are you creative in your professional versus your personal life? Who are your creativity mentors? Who do you admire for their creativity? Can you describe a typical day for you? What advice do you have for me? How do you come up with new ideas? And how would you design a spice rack for a blind person? Some of the comments your interviewees offered were incredibly rich. A couple of examples include, I don't think of myself as creative. I think of myself as observant. The more things I do, the better I can write. Let your signature be, insert your name, was here. And creativity is all about trial and error. If a process doesn't work, try something else. Most of our readings and materials for this week have to do with creativity and collaboration, or what happens when we put our heads together to create and to innovate, which is what you guys are going to do for Project 4. First, you're going to read a case study of creativity at Pixar Studios. You're going to read a piece about the value of creativity. And then you're going to read 2 pieces, one by an author arguing for collaboration as part of the creative process, and the other arguing that collaboration can crush creativity. One of the creativity cases is Banksy, one of the most well-known and influential artists of our time. Another creativity case is of the finalists for Adobe's Aspire Awards. A third creativity case is an event that exploded huge on the internet about a year ago of an anti-Arctic drilling and oil campaign. You guys are going to take a look at this like crowdsourced, user-generated, social media collaborative ad campaign. Then you're going to read an article about some of the fallout. Finally, you're going to take a look at 2 creativity sparks, which aren't as tied to collaboration. The first is an animated talk by Sir Ken Robinson, the world's foremost expert and leader on creativity. And the second is a set of contrasts, some minimalist posters and some maximalist posters. Project 4 requires that you work within a creativity cluster on a particular challenge. And here's the context. You've been appointed to a task force to help advise the newly appointed Associate Provost of Creativity and Innovation at MSU. She wants to recognize student creativity and innovation leaders and wants to hear your ideas on how to best do so. So what you guys are going to produce is a 2 to 3 page proposal in the form of a memo providing advice and suggestions to the Associate Provost. What I've done is assigned you all to 3 or 4 person creativity clusters. I'm going to connect you guys on email and on Google Docs. It's your call if you want to work collaboratively through Google Drive or use some other collaboration tool. I really think this assignment is kind of ideal for working through Google Docs. On Angel, you're going to find the full prompt for getting started and a sample memo in case you've never written a memo before. A memo is a specific professional genre. It has certain look, it makes certain moves, and I want you guys to make those moves in your Project 4 work. And of course, don't be shy. Contact me individually or as a collaborative group if you guys have any questions at all while you're working on Project 4. Happy week 4, happy collaborating, happy creativity.